I've got a great recipe for you today. It's a chicken taco. Chicken, 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 that's the theme of our week. We want you guys happy, and so we're giving you what you asked for. We all love chicken around here too, and chicken tacos are one of our favorites. The chicken itself is gonna be cooked in a tomatilla sauce. Wait till you see how delicious and how easy it is. I'm starting off this recipe by dicing a white onion. You can use a regular yellow onion too if you want to. If you have white onions around, it's a little more authentic for Mexican food, but it's not hugely necessary. Don't like go running all over town. I need a white onion, I need a white onion. It's okay. Use a yellow onion. 1 serrano chili. You want to take out the seeds for less heat, you can certainly do that, but as I am a spice head, I generally leave the seeds in. But now I'm seeing that this is gonna be a very spicy chili because I can feel it in the back of my throat. So I'm gonna actually take the seeds out this time. I know, shocking, right? If you can tell that it's spicy before you even taste it, buyer beware. Just set those aside for a sec and it's time to start browning your chicken. I have 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs cut into quarters. So basically like 1.5 inch pieces. Season a little bit with salt. Heat 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in your large Dutch oven. You can do this in a regular pot too. I'm working in a large oven so I don't have to work in too many batches while I'm browning. And I'm just gonna add the chicken, leaving space between them so that there's plenty of room for browning. Salt it side down, and then you can season the second side as you put it into the pot. Clever, huh? Wow, I'm just always thinking. That's the kind of girl I am. And I use the term girl pretty liberally. As I am no girl anymore. My birthday's coming up, people. It is not pretty. Let them sit for a little bit. While they're browning, you can get your tomatillas ready. I have 1/2 pound of tomatillas here, and as you can see, when you buy tomatillas, they're in this sort of thin, papery skin. You want to remove that, and then they're kind of sticky on the inside, so you want to rinse them off, and then you're going to cut them up, just sort of coarsely chopped. Just going to set those aside and turn my chicken over. Once it's browned on the first side, it'll be really easy to turn and will release from the bottom of the pan. If you try to turn it too early, it will not release, it'll stick. It will tell you when it's ready. I'm ready, turn me. As the chicken starts to brown, it'll shrink a little bit. You can put the rest of your chicken into the pot to brown. If you feel like the bottom of the pot's a little dry, add a little more oil. All right, when your chicken is all browned, add your onion and serrano and 1¼ teaspoons of cumin. All right, step back because sometimes when you add chilies to a pot, you're gonna start coughing from the chili oils vaporizing into the air. 1¼ teaspoons of cumin, and you wanna make sure that you fry that out. Nothing worse than raw cumin flavor. So get it down into the bottom of the pot and get it cooked out a little bit. Turn the heat down just a little bit so that you can finish prepping your tomatillas. Shouldn't take too long. Let the onions cook. Coarsely chop your tomatillas. They're gonna be cooking down into your sauce, so you want them all approximately the same size. Have you ever cooked with tomatillas? They're tangy and delicious, and they're kind of watery like a tomato, so they make a really nice sauce. Add the tomatillas to your pot, and then a cup of water. Now you can turn the heat back up. You want to get all the brown bits from the bottom of the pot scraped up so that it makes a really nice sauce. Scrape up the bottom. You probably shouldn't use your tongs actually. Take a nice wooden spoon, otherwise you're going to damage your beautiful pot. Don't do that. Bring it to a boil, reduce it to a simmer, and cook, stirring occasionally until it's reduced and thickened and the chicken can easily shred with a fork, about 25 minutes. It's almost time to eat. My chicken is done. I just need to do a couple of garnishes. Thinly shred some lettuce. I'm using romaine. You can use iceberg if you want, if that's what you have on hand, but make sure it's something nice and crisp. Then shred some cheese, Monterey Jack, cheddar, you know, whatever you have on hand. You know, it's just a taco, right? I mean, come on. Don't be so picky. Maybe some lime wedges. Look how pretty those are. You may not want the lime wedges because it's already kind of tangy, but if you like a little extra tang, there you have it. And then to stir into the chicken at the end, 3/4 cup of fresh cilantro, coarsely chopped. This wouldn't be Mexican food if there were no cilantro. Chop your cilantro, and that will just get stirred right into the chicken. Stir the cilantro in, shred your chicken, or leave it in little chunks. It's up to you. I'm gonna sort of do a combination of shredding and leaving in chunks because I'm ready to eat and I can't shred anymore. So there you have it. Today I'm using crispy taco shells. I like a crispy taco shell now and again, and you can make your own if you want to. I'm gonna fill 2. I know I'm gonna want 2. Chicken tacos. 2 crispy taco shells filled with delicious, savory chicken. A little bit of cheese. A little avocado would not be out of place here. I'm just saying. Little lettuce. The only fresh thing that you're gonna eat tonight, some lettuce. Give it a little lime wedge. I hope that you enjoyed Chicken Week as much as we did. Let us know what you think and tell us more of what you want to see.